The Unknown Life of Phase Number 11. Confound with or has it where supplemented by an absorbed and limitless series of gods and gods, goddess, half god, genie, and devil, which were represented by ideals or infinite vertices, but all equality horrible looking. The people once glorious as their religion was once great and pure, now slip by degrees into complete idiocracy. Hardly those their day suffer of your accomplishment of all the perfection of their cornerstone. It must be said forcibly that the Hindus only extends to support their principal caste, the Brahmins, who live taken into their hands a temporal power which once was possessed by inhabitants sovereign of the people while governing India and indigenous, those not in fear with this phrase of the public life, and so one Brahmin profit by manifesting the people hope of the better future. Then sound passes behind the summit of the mountain and the darkness of night in one moment. Over faces the manufacturer's landscape. We were traversing soon the narrow valley of the Digiglium feel asleep, your road winding alone leads to a steep rock. Rock was infinitely hidden from